Very well.
Where is Elian?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormagaunts.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormagaunts down there.
You should not have let our squad be divided.
He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all.
I do not forget my brothers so quickly. I must go. Good hunting, brother.
But why all this obscurity? These orders reach down from the Primarch. There can be no question as to their integrity. It is useless debating with you two. I would get more sense out of the statues at the Temple of Hera.
Oh, Gilliman's alive. Okay. I was always wondering, like, if Titus was alive during Reboot to Gilliman because of the primary scenario thing. I assume so. But it's really interesting to actually hear that, you know, the Primarch is currently alive now, and there's orders coming from him. So that's really cool to see. Alright.
Lieutenant, I was informed you arrived with Lord Calgar. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service record.
That is my good fortune.
Are we getting a cutscene?
I want a scout recon of that position.
Captain,
Get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
Pausing. The background's like slowed a little bit.
This is
I wish I could see like a loading resources, like if that was just the problem with it, but it looks like
Nozick
no.
Beta 12, Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard the
Can we like
an hour
skip
ago, but
it?
he refuses to leave Kadaku without
Could
some
we
data
solve
from
this?
his
Yeah.
lab.
Pretty much we're gonna go save it tech 3.
Mechanicus data. We are Astartes.
Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by. Well, well. Lieutenant Titus.
We are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy swarm threatens to overrun both that facility and an Imperial Guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Prometheum refinery to delay their advance.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant.
Let us burn the Xenos filth.
Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Gallio wishes to see you in the armory.
Noted.
If you have not been issued a fire blaster for this task, then get one from the armory immediately. We must burn any biohazards clinging to the fuselage before the flight crews conduct maintenance.
Yours is a face I have not loved in quite some time, Titus.
You requested my presence.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no complaints.
Intriguing. Predictions would determine a 0.9 probability that you would.
I have pressing duties, Magos.
Very well. Engage the armory terminal. I will see that you are suitably equipped for your mission. Indicate your desired war gear, and the armoring station will handle the outfitting procedure, though much has changed since we last met. All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnissiah blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him.
I've tried some of the other weapons so far, and I do have like some critiques. The carbines are not too bad. I have no complaints about them. Melter rifle I've not tried, but from what I know, it's like a very close range weapon, but damn does it do damage. Auto bolt is just like your heavy machine gun. Bolt rifles, I like the bolt rifle generally, but like this instigator bolt carbine I haven't really done with. The stalker bolt rifle I haven't really done with. The marksman bolt carbine I haven't done yet. The heavy bolt rifle I've done. The heavy bolt rifle is glorious. It just tears apart enemies. The plasma incinerator is interesting because like against a single enemy it's not that strong and a bit slow, even though it says it's a rapid fire. But against like a group of enemies, it just like does like AoE a bit, and it's just beautiful for that. And then the bolt sniper rifle is great if you're staying near the back and just like sniping at the head. But I'm probably just going with the bolt rifle really. On the Krancher though, the plasma pistol is pretty nice. So I'm gonna go with the heavy bolt. And then of course the chain sword I like. It's slow but does damage. Combat Knights is great for like speed. Like if you're going to go for the parries or like, it's great. Thunderhammer is probably the best thing ever, and the power sword is not too bad, but it's great if you're playing that like sword and shield class. And Regisphere, I don't know if I can change that. Can I change the appearance? No, I can't.
The war gear selection seems incomplete.
This armory is comprehensive, but available options are those recommended for the current mission.
Very well. My thanks, Magos.
Galio will suffice. We know each other well enough for that.
I like how he's very honest. Like we know each other. I like when like ships leave or go, like Titus like looks up to see who it is, and things like that.
Brother Titus, you leave on a mission of vital importance. The battlefield below leaves no room for the slightest error of judgment.
I am of clear mind and purpose.
May the directives of our beloved Primarch guide your every action. I shall follow your progress closely.
I will reflect on your words, Chaplain. But for now, duty calls.
Can I? Oh. Oh yeah, we already know what goes on operations game mode. I already done it. It's really cool though. At least there's, now we have just a slight little wait. Yes, I'm for the Emperor. It's totally the most sex-sound-like game possible. It's like I'm trying to think of this without bias. Like, let me bring up the pros and cons I gave Patty to like how to sell the game. Oh, I will. I might have to pause. If like it's a cutscene.
Archmagos, for the last time, we must get you off-world! We'll be overrun in minutes!
Cease interruptions.
Major,
Akran finally sends me what I asked for.
Archmagos, it is imperative you evacuate immediately.
Detroit will not leave without the data. Relocate to my facility. I will instruct Servervox.
Make ready to leave. This will not take long. Major, I have a second unit working on a theoretical that should buy you some time.
My lord! I've lost 3 squads trying to reach that lab. We think something's out there.
Noted.
The Emperor protects.
Okay, so some of the pros and cons about the game so far. Because I like this. Of course, I haven't been in the game, don't know everything, but some of the pros and cons about the game. Like for the one, this can be eyeless as a pro or con. The campaign's about 10 hours at most, from what I heard, which can be disappointingly low for some people, but for a lot of other people, it's compact and never boring. Like you might play like a 40-hour, 50-hour RPG, and then there's parts of the RPG where you're grinding for levels or moving from one part of Fetch Quest to another, or trying to figure out where to go next. It gets like boring. You're almost at times just going like, can we just hurry up? I want to see the next story part already. Where this game, it goes, and keeps you going the whole time, intrigued. So even though it might be a short story, it keeps your interest the whole time. A pro is the combat with the Tyranids is World War Z style. So, like, if you love the giant hordes of enemies to slash through, shoot down, stuff like that, watch them climb the walls, try to get to you, climbing over each other, it's really up your alley. That's really up your alley. It's beautiful for that. It also borrows the Assassin's Creed Batman style of, like, dodging and parrying. So you can see when they're about to, like, do an attack that you can dodge and then do a quick shot that stuns them, which you can then do an execution style. Same thing like how Assassin's Creed does it, and Batman. So, and there's plenty of different executions depending on the weapon you have and stuff like that, or class. It's really fun. There are 6 classes with upgrades. So if you do the operations, as you get levels, you get perk points to upgrade your class, as well as your weapons can be upgraded or even look different, like different parts to change them, like almost like how Call of Duty or Fallout 4 does. And from there, if you upgrade a weapon for one class, it does it for all classes. So you can just experiment with this different classes with the same weapon, and not to do it like 6 different times with the same weapon 6 different times. So I love that, just like the perk weapon. So as you do more and more operations, even if you lose, you get EXP. You can slowly build your way up to like harder and harder difficulties for the operations, or tougher operations. The con is the multiplayer is a huge learning curve. It's 5v5. It's like the Destiny, how like Destiny does like the Capture the Hill or just like Team Deathmatch. And if you don't know how to work your classes, it's going to be a tough learning curve, because you can kill people very easily with a good attacked. So unless you're like really good at multiplayer or know how to use your class very elegantly, it's going to be rough. Another thing, crossplay co-op. If you see right up here where it says edit squad, you can play with both Xbox people and PlayStation people while you're playing PC or vice versa. And you can see what they're playing on as well. So you could literally have someone play on PC, another play on Xbox, and another one play on PlayStation, and all play in the same operation together. It is completely cross-play. And you don't have to play for the whole game to get it. All you really have to do is beat the first mission, which is like the tutorial long mission, and you can unlock operations to play with other people. Pro, customization. You saw me. I made a salamander for my operations. You can customize different paints, armor pieces, stuff like that, emblems. So you could just make a complete copy of a chapter, or you could be like, hey, I'm gonna do a different color for each of my limbs. I'm gonna do a pink arm. I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do a purple arm. I'm gonna do a blue leg, and then I'm gonna do a red leg, and then I'm gonna do a green helmet. And then you can be like, I'm going to do an emblem of a dragon on one shoulder, and on the other shoulder, I'm going to do an emblem of a skull. You have a lot of customization to make whatever person you want. And for each of the 6 classes, you can customize how they look differently. Yeah, it's that customizable. For each of the 6 classes, you can be like, you know what? For my assault class, I want to make it look like a salamander. Oh, my heavy, I want to make that look like a blue space marine. And then you can be like, hey, for my sniper, I want to make them every color of the rainbow, just so it looks funny that they're a sniper. You have 6 classes to do with how you want to customize. And then the last thing I said, which was con, is if you don't know the first game, the story is really confusing. Why people treat you differently and what's going on, but that can be explained if you have someone that knows the game. Pretty much, the first game is summed up that was. You were sent on a mission. Orcs were attacking a planet. You did some risky plans, and one of your squad mates thought you got tainted by chaos. Reported you to the Inquisition. The Inquisition is like, "Hey, you're gonna go serve in this death squad." Till we say no. He got relieved of the death squad and put back into the normal ranks, and now he's back.
When we have an update.
See that you do.
Don't you squawk at me.
Never get this planet's stench out of our armor.
Compared to your usual aura, it is an improvement, brother.
Deeply amusing.
Cause so like Space Marines are usually like that dry humor. I just love how they like quip at each other, like almost like a dead serious tone, but that's actually them joking. Oh, there's a... Oh, I didn't even see you.
Thalassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
Reaching the facility now.
You are making good time. We're going to need it.
Is there anything over here before?
What was that?
We are being hunted.
Yeah, there's invisible guys. We come from this way? Oh, there's a combat knife. Okay. It's always nice to explore the maps. So another thing I do love, I guess I didn't know at the time, but a little pro. No matter what, if you play the same operation like 2 or 3 times, monster placements are going to be different, like Left 4 Dead style or anything, and so is ammo placements and weapon placements. So you can play through a mission, and where ammo crate might be to reload ammo is going to be a different spot in a different operation, as well as fighting certain monsters are going to be like just there or not. So each operation can be a bit refreshing to go into like different situations. And like it could be like, oh, you're like, oh, okay, I can be a bit more free with my ammo because I know there's an ammo spot here, and suddenly you're like, oh, there's no ammo here. I'm out of ammo. That happened to me and Patty, and we were both looking at each other like, oh no, what do we do? Oh, plasma. Ooh. Do I take the plasma pistol?
Let us get to work.
Yeah, I'll take the plasma pistol. I like plasma pistols. I do think it'd be a fun game for you if you played with others.
Cordanus. Septimus. Damn it.
This is the work of a lictor.
Sergeant Gadriel to Resilient. 2 of our brothers have fallen in battle. Send an apothecary.
Received. We shall honor them, Brother Sergeant.
So another thing I like, because it has to do with like the lore and everything. We have fought the Tyranids, and a lot of our brothers have not. So a lot of people in our squad have not fought these monsters before. So we were immediately looking at like, oh, I know exactly what killed them, and our brothers are like, what is this?
Loading up. Need to reload.
The executions are so fun in this game. So I don't understand. You get to remind them who was made in the image of our God Emperor and who wasn't. Oh, not the poison. I do hate the poison in this game.
Resupplying.
On the crag!
They never learn.
Oh, they can. Our teammates can do executions as well.
Then we shall take it.
That is beautiful. I love that. Plasma pistol. Okay.
I have to reload.
Yeah, the screen effect for that is not my favorite. Okay, so which way do we go? Up here?
With this, we shall defy death's grasp.
Man, they're giving me a free revive. Something is about to happen. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. Let me come here.
This will serve me well.
I'm gonna take the auto bolt rifle. Oh, you guys saw that before I did.
Frag grenade deployed.
This beast dares challenge us.
Stay clear of its whip.
We will not live long enough to use it.
Oh, you best believe I'm about to execute, buddy.
Another one dead. Restocking.
Frag grenades.
Grabbing equipment.
Oh,
Place reeks of death.
there's more coming.
Never saw the attack coming.
This framer's inefficiency is unacceptable. Reiterate research data at risk.
How dare he address you thus?
Where I was gonna say, where is the where you are? There we go. Alright, come back to the little tent because there's usually something here.
Reloading weapon.
I can hear you guys shooting at something. So what are you shooting at? Oh. There's guys up there. That would explain it. Oh, okay. God, grenades just taking out a bunch of them is just beautiful. Okay. Alright, drop down here. They have a stalker bolt rifle and a bolt rifle with a grenade launcher, which is... Oh, this only has a small clip.
A fine gift from the forge. A moment, brothers.
How do I...
This way.
Oh. I'm trying to remember how to use certain things. Okay. Technically wasted a heal, but that's fine.
Snipers. Watch your sightlines.
Okay, I understand why there's that rifle now.
Changing magazine.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to that then.
Using a frag grenade.
They will not get past this. The Tyranids take my sight.
Wait. Okay.
Got you.
Okay. I don't hate the rifle, but it's definitely not my favorite. Like, if there was more ammo to it, I would like it.
Need to reload. Resupplying.
But I don't hate it. I don't exactly hate it, though. Definitely gonna explore a little bit.
Reloading. Restocking.
Combat knife, no.
Resupplying.
Just checking to see if there's any data slates or anything like that, because that's important lore and bonus stuff. Ammo. Okay. Alright, what do you...
Cut through this bunker.
Gather by the entrance. This will serve me well.
Oh, a heavy bolter. I love this. Give me the big machine gun. Give me the big Malijama. There's already shooting?
Small arms fire. It sounds close.
Assist them.
Oh. That sniper really... Oh. Something just landed. Guys, it's
I
on.
must be more vigilant. Special tactics ready.
Guys, it's hurting me. It's hurting me. It's hurting me.
On your feet, brother.
Alright. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me just hydrate real quick. Hello, Folly. Folly, gotta say, I do love your little art style, and I'm just letting you know, if you make me the clown for your drawing prop, I will only cry a little bit. I'm gonna throw a grenade. Oh, it's one of these snakes things. I hate these things so much.
I have to reload.
I'm about to go down from this.
One less rabbit.
Acadians did themselves proud. They died honorably.
Come. Our own duty is not yet done.
What do you mean fully? Oh, can I not recharge ammo if it's the heavy bolter? That is not great. You're right, I would not cry, but because I always do enjoy your artwork. I mean, I did do a lot. I did a lot praising of you during the talk with Vaughn and Sakusan last night. I think you're away when I did all of it, so it was like probably saved you a little like heart attack. That's all.
It is here.
By what evidence?
Bonzo kind of stretch earlier. Yeah, both me and Sakusan was like, yeah, you're like our go-to like person to do a collab. Because she wants to do something with you. Because I even explained that early on in like the VTubing career, I was like very unsure if I was gonna fit in with different people because I was like in different groups and everything. And then you're the one that like I think really had me like break out of my shell because you introduced me to other VTubers that I now talk to pretty often. So I give you like a lot of credit for me like getting out into like the VTuber world. Hello, Lori. Are we getting a cutscene? I'm good. I was gonna go shower. Basuki's gives me up compliments. I had to stay. Fair. How am I? I'm actually getting over the finishing of my sickness, so I'm doing pretty good. Like I don't cough anymore. I feel like slight congestion in my chest, but like I think like a day or two of like I have next 2 days off, so like I could sleep in. So it'd be done. The only thing is really sneezing, so I think I'm just like literally the end of the cold where you just like sneeze it all out. I think I'm at that point now. But looking forward to that next 2 days off, and so I'm definitely gonna sleep, especially like my 7 a.m. shift today, like close opener not that long ago. But yeah, no, but I do. Ooh, Captain Lucas. I definitely owe a lot to Folly, is what it comes down to. Oh, we're right in the boss fight. It just teleports. I hate that. I do not like that. Guys, it's on me. It's on me. Get it off me.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Guys. Where is it? Start shooting so I know where it is.
Watch your flanks.
Just catching up my chat because I see messages going by. Sorry, I could have a day rest for today's because those guys as fuck. Okay. It just was a hug. How good you? I can see it moving around invisible, and that I do not like that. Guys, it's on me. Get it off me. Get it off me. Get it off me. It's right here. Guys, it's on me. Give me a second. Where is it? I hear it. It's like the Predator from, like, the Predator movie. It's right on me. Oop. Guys, guys. Guys, it's on me. Guys, it's on me. Guys, it's on me. Get it off me. It's on me still. Get it off. Guys, guys, guys. It won't leave me alone. Give me the execution. Oh, that was not fun. Whew. Whew. Guys, I don't know what the hell you two were shooting at, but there was times where it was on me and you guys did nothing.
I suspect you have already dealt with it.
Indeed, it will not trouble you again.
Very good, my lord.
They better give me health or something.
The Lictor is a capable foe.
A welcome challenge.
Were the Lieutenant not with us, I fear we would have joined Cordanus and Septimus.
Perhaps they faced more than one.
No. Lictors hunt alone.
Someone left their helmet here? Feels odd. Hello, Crown. You missed me, like, just, dodge rolling for my life.
Facilities in ruin.
Let us hope Nozick's research remains intact.
Archmagos, we have arrived.
Move to the lower levels. If lifts are functioning, route equals debate.
If. Oh, there's a little Lemus tank.
Let us get to work.
Okay, I know what this one is. You start when I began diving. I would have. You're good. Oh, there's snipers here. Okay. Oh, it's dropping poison. Okay. So, where's the other one? Are they dead? Can I talk? Monsters.
War gear prime.
Okay. Are they dead? Where's the other one?
Swapping magazines.
Okay. So there's something I like about video games, and there's like some video games do it very well, and other games I think do it kind of alright. But like it's like you get this sense of scale as you're walking. Like for example, like we're over the shoulder, so we can see how our body compares to like different structures and such. But there's something where like I can like look up like this, and just like approach it in a walk, and you kind of get that kind of cinematic feel, like a movie shot as you're approaching a building. And I think that's something that like Warhammer does really well, especially with Space Marine 2, of like I'm approaching this huge facility, even though I'm a hulking Space Marine, it gives me like a sense of scale of everything that's going on. And I just think it's very cool to look at.
Archmagos, the entrance is inoperative.
Stand by. Proceed.
Expect enemy presence.
Are they all rats? Oh no, they're like little babies.
Rippers. They devour biomass to feed their armies.
Disgusting. And they can eat clean through ceramite.
Given half a chance.
Oh, they're rippers. That's what. Yeah, just like.
Lots of rippers. I hear them all around.
Holy Sascon, many have forgot thy shots.
How many rounds do you have?
This is only enough if the Emperor wills it.
I'm not gonna like this next part of my game.
Rally at the elevator.
Verify your signature is detected against one enough. Disappointingly slow progress for Anastasis.
Spare me the insults, Magos.
Statement error. Insults. I engage in pure analysis. Locate primary transmitter. Coordinates inbound.
I have had more pleasant conversations with orcs.
Are we okay? We're loading a new area, I think. Looks like. Probably like the whole facility is gonna be like a large map, and that's why it has to do loading. Though the game does suffer from like long loading times, which I don't mind, because it just gives me time to like check messages, relax a bit, grab a drink if I need to, stretch. I would say though the mission loading times are not as long as the like start menu. I started this game and then walked away to go do something for like a few minutes, and I just came back and I'm like, okay, finally loaded, awesome. So like, because it's already the keys, like once it gets to like the S for loading resources, you know it's gonna like finish ending second because it just like fills all the way. But like in-game loading resources is not as bad as like the starting up the game. Though I can get why they do it, because a lot of games are starting to do it where they do all the loading resources front heavy, so they'll load everything for the map, everything, like they'll already place on the monsters, stuff like that, ahead of time, so the mission itself runs seamlessly. The problem is that you have a long load wait in the beginning. Some games did it, like, so like some of the Bethesda games, they'll load everything in the cell. Instead of loading bit by bit. Yeah, the one thing I do have a problem with Z and ZZZ, and I always mess it up when once I load in the game, everything goes smoothly. But the first time I boot up the game, when I start to move, everything staggers, staggers a bit. Like my game is like, oh shit, this is supposed to move really fast, really quick, and so I have to stop my controller for the first 10-15 seconds and be like, okay, you're good, ZZ. Let's start to move now. Though I'm very curious with the next story that's gonna be for Zenless, because um I feel like each of the groups have their own personality to them. Like the Hares are kind of fake it till you make it, though I love them to death. But Block is about found family. The Victoria Housekeeping is kind of the very prim proper. They're the professionals. The public safety, they're hey, we're neutral good, lawful good characters, get it. Then you have Jane Doe's whole mission, which is was oh, this is what Catwoman would be if she was a Radferian. And then the newest group, if it's a cutscene, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause it. And then the newest one's supposed to be the Sons of Claydon. I'm oh, they're Mad Max inspired designs and everything like that. Then they did a little video introducing the group, and they just seem really free loving people. I thought they were gonna be a bit more vicious, stark, and everything, but instead they're really adorable to watch. And I was okay. I'm this is kind of funny. And so I'm very curious to see how the next story part's going to go, because of the Sons of Claydon, which are the Mad Max biker gang, almost seem just, hey guys, we're here to have fun. Don't let the man tell you what to do. And I'm just not what I expected, but okay.
The Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
I will fight in the thick of these Xenos as long as you need.
I will hold you to that. Brother, they got inside his armor.
He deserved better.
Does someone have it? I can get that if I need to.
This Pyreblaster will serve us well against Rippers.
Trying to tell me twice.
Gadriel to Resilient. Brother Decius has fallen.
Received.
Thank you, Lori.
For apothecary. Our brother's sacrifice will be remembered.
Oh, we have to interact here.
Rippers, here they come.
Oh, I have to dodge these things.
Keep them back with the Pyreblaster while we thin their numbers.
Oh, they're coming from behind. Okay, interesting. I'm getting how we're supposed to work here with our teammates. Alright. Pyroblast ammo. That looks like a trap. Oh. Chainsword. Frag grenades.
Grabbing equipment.
This is gonna go poorly, isn't it? Oh, there's a lot of them.
There must be thousands.
That door looks like our exit. Clear a path through those vermin.
Mm-hmm. Where's... Alright, guys. Keep him off me. We can interact here.
Power up sequence initiated.
Faults detected in divine matrices.
Oh, you...
Xenos spotted. Do not get too close.
Okay.
Components will touch. Lost power. Redistributing load according to our linear rules.
Oh.
Waiting suffering. Restoration.
Oh.
Power is restored. Proceed.
Move to the door.
These vermin dare obstruct us.
We shall punish their boldness.
The Rippers, they retreat.
Disoriented by the synaptic shock.
The floor is clear. Let's go.
Back. See, I missed a lot. So what you miss... I don't know about that with Discord. Oh, you said you missed a bot. It's fine. I thought you said you missed a lot. I was gonna say, all you know is we entered the facility. There's like a little, like, they have like rat version of these monsters that like can... They're really literally called Rippers. They can rip apart people. And, use a flamethrower to keep them back. Part of me wants to keep the flamethrower. Like, I see other weapons. Yeah, come. Healing, medical kit. Oh, there's just something fun using a flamethrower. Like, I see other weapons that we can grab now, but I'm like, what if more Rippers appear?
These abominations are busy with something.
They gather biomass,
Humans,
dissolved and collected later.
by feeding tubes lowered from orbit.
The sooner we exterminate these horrors, the better.
What's this? I'm not going further yet, guys. Oh, they're behind us. Alright, let's not go further just yet, gentlemen. I want to look at things.
Munitions secured.
Oh, we... Okay, I should probably switch from the flamethrower because, like...
They will not get past this.
Actually, never mind. There's flamethrower ammo.
Loading up. Frag grenade out.
Okay, I'm gonna go back now. What was this way? That seems like a way to go.
flying.
Okay. Alright, gentlemen. Coming back this way. I'm just curious, like, which way am I supposed to go? Like, does it matter?
Special tactics ready.
I don't know, but we'll just continue to keep going one way. Guys, there's people shooting us from over there. There's mines?
Munitions secured. Restocking. Chiron, what is our heading?
We need to cross this room.
Oh, I hate these things.
Take out those mines.
I hate the mines in this game. They can, like, take you out pretty quickly. Wait, so that's the door to interact with.
Better.
Alright, so what if we... I'm gonna continue backtracking, because now that's the door to interact. There was another way to go. So what is the other way to go? Is it, if it's a data slate, that's like stuff to collect that's useful. So if you collect data slates, it gives you stuff. Because there was like this whole way to go over here. So what's here?
Restocking.
Okay, so there is a data slate.
Foul Xenos invaded in wave upon wave of claws and mandibles. Sacred machines drip oil and wire, cogs and gears split. How wasteful to lay waste all that could bear the fruit of knowledge. What of Nozic's work is lost in the broken circuitry? I salvage what I can, but the mindless hordes, knowing nothing, are ravenously unsatiated. This war has done too much damage to our sacred machines. Too much knowledge has been lost.
Cool. How does that affect the bronze I can see though? They still are giving me flamethrower ammo, so I'm just gonna still use the flamethrower. There's a sure way to another door. That means there's a boss fight coming.
More scurrying vermin.
Stay away. You guys coming? Okay. I don't know where the Reaper's Claw's coming from. I hear it.
Resupply.
Where are we going? Okay, they ran away a bit. Nope.
The Emperor protects. Going for him. Watch for the psychic blast.
Oh, you're here.
Throwing frag grenade.
I'm gonna execute, buddy.
Xenos Psycho Purge.
Alright.
This is Decimus. Wish you could see these dead bastards. By the Primarch, we have set a mighty empire this day. Tenant biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
Oh, sniper! I was like, why is there a green line? It could be because there's a sniper, Suki. Is it actually red?
With this, we shall defy death's grasp.
There's a tech priest. Every time I'm getting guarding like that means there's a boss fight.
Munitions secured.
I'm so using a flamethrower for a boss fight. I love it. Oh, they're giving like auto bolt rifles and everything. What are we gonna run into?
Inceptor armor with jump packs.
It has been some time since I brought death from above.
The day is not yet done, brother.
Huh. Yeah.
Loading up.
Cool that they're showing off the jump pads. I was wondering why there's like so much armor around. A little decoration, you know, person that's, you know, fusing to the machine. That's normal for Warhammer. Alright, where are we gonna fight? You give me a bunch of ammo.
Archmagos, we have reached the transmitter.
Oh wow. Holy shit. Holy shit, look at this.
Will that interfere with operation?
This feels honestly like what is this? This is the generator facility for the tech priest. We're here to get some of his research. just that glowing thing of like this generator. It looks like a glowing skull. It just reminds me of like very much like the Final Fantasy VII when you go into like the factory, or it just gives that vibe, honestly. All right. Back rippers. I hate rippers. All right. Oh, we have to hold position here? Teammates, can you, like... Teammates? 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 Where's the second? Okay, I'm executing you to get the armor.
Another one dead.
What are you guys focusing over there? Because,
Resupplying.
we need to get to the next, part, guys.
They are regathering themselves. Clearing the way. Loading ammunition.
Teammates, all I ask is that you keep them off me long enough that I can activate it. Oop.
Stabilizing vitals. Osmagos, proceed.
Team.
In other words, do not move.
Oh, I see you.
Changing magazine.
I hate these. I'm gonna execute you, just make sure you stay dead. Alright, there we go.
Resupplying.
Okay. Where we going now? Oh, that's even cooler. We're gonna, like, set off some explosion, aren't we? Archmagos, just giving me direction. Where am I supposed to go?
Bridge extension initiated. Activate control room console to commence transmission.
We're getting like a lot of healing stuff again. I would say hit tab, but you're on controller. I mean, I do have a keyboard. What do you mean, like, hit tab? It's my background. I have the Amori, like, just trying to do it as one of my screensavers. Yeah, it is. So I have two. So I've swapped them out. It was before, it was the monitor that I'm playing the game on, my good monitor. I had the scene where Nico and Relly, or the little fox, are looking over at the city. And then the other one was the Amori OST, of them doing the final duet. But now it's the main monitor is actually the a Jill Stingray from Valhalla, of her just sitting on the bar top as the main theme plays, as the other one is the Amori one. It's just when I tap out, the Amori one starts to play. What is happening?
Major Sarkana, please escort Nozick to the Thunderhawk and get him off world.
Yes, my lord. With pleasure.
I shall be glad to be rid of these trivial duties.
As I will be glad to cease the flapping of this repugnant flesh voice.
Time to go.
This elevator goes to the rooftop.
Something's gonna happen once we're on the roof, right? Lancer, like the tabletop module? What do you mean you need our help?
Archmagus, confirm receipt of data stream.
This is Lirio. Transmission received. Nozick is on the Thunderhawk. Standing by.
Get him out of here.
Yes, sir.
Major Sarkana, what's your status?
We've lost a lot of men, a lot of heavy rounds, but we're still in the fight.
We're coming to you now. Nozick, are they hit? Lirio, do you read me? Major, did you see what happened?
No idea. We saw no impact.
That is territory claimed by the swarms.
We need to reach him, fast.
There was an armoring chamber below. Jump packs.
Sir, the guardsmen.
With respect, my lord. We're Cadians. We can take care of ourselves.
It's true. There's very few groups that I would like trust, like, as guardsmen to hold off the swarm. The Cadians are like one of the few, because the Cadians threw back multiple like Chaos Crusades.
The Tyranids will swarm the crash site. If Nozick is still alive, his time is limited.
Our brothers aboard that Thunderhawk will make quick work of the Tyranids.
Oh, I love this.
Do not admit such a thought. Too many of us have fallen today.
We are at war. Death waits for all of us. Engaging thrusters.
You okay, buddy? Why do I think mechs are cool? Why do I think mechs are cool? How about that? Gundam touched on children's soldiers and in the original Gundam series, how they're just recruiting children to pile up Gundams because they're small. In seriousness, Gundam Unicorn is the coolest mech ever. That's why. Pacific Rim, that's why. Jet Jaguar, that's why. All really cool stuff, and I'll get a treat once everything's said and done.
Xenos vermin.
Where?
Full advantage of the jump packs.
Come down upon them like lightning bolts.
I love ground pounding. Gurren Lagann 2, yeah. Oh. How do I? Why is it always children's soldiers for you, Patty? Speaking of, like, making soldiers and everything, when do you think you're gonna send your prisoners off to their next battle? Speaking of customization, I'm actually kind of surprised how much customization there is for Warhammer. Where the fuck was that shoot? Where is the shooter? He shot us. Where is he shooting from? Oh. Are you supposed to go this way? I suppose so.
More Xenos abominations.
fighters on the other side of that. Biomass.
Too high to jump.
We have melter charges, Lieutenant.
Place them strategically. Weak points only.
Xenos protects their hive.
Stop at nothing. We must reach the crash site.
I'm gonna try how deep the mixes in this game. I have been pleasantly surprised and happy. Because I thought it was just gonna be, you know, just a shoot 'em, chop 'em up game. But it's been a fun system.
Jump pack engaged.
Stagger bolt rifle. Okay.
Brothers, we have no time. Let us blow this damn wall.
Melter charge in position.
Can one of you guys like take care of the snipers so I can?
Explosives ready. Engaging process.
Oh. If you guys can take care of the sniper, that'd be great. Or the psychic user that's right next to me.
Melter charge set.
Where's my teammates?
Reloading weapon. Charge arm.
Charge is in position.
Clear the blast area.
Hate those psionic users. Yeah, the AI is pretty bad.
Repositioning.
Where's the other psionic user?
Zoanthrope is dead.
There you are. Alright.
Restocking.
Okay. I thought I'd be able to load in before bed. I would. It's okay, Patty. I'm not that far ahead in the story. I'm only like one mission ahead. It looks like the Magos is dead. So something I find funny, and I didn't realize for you guys, is the cutscenes play a bit laggy on my end, but it plays perfectly on what seems to be the streaming end, and I kind of love that. So it looks perfect for you guys, but it looks a bit laggy for me at times. So I've been just watching it all on my phone at times. Yeah.
Chaos.
Oh shit, those are chaos symbols.
Sweep the area.
Like right now it looks laggy for me playing, but it looks perfect for you guys.
Brother, I'm fine. It must be the Rubicon surgery. When? 2 days.
Find it! Hurry!
We should go.
I said I'm fine.
Nozick is dead. Mission is over.
Whoever did this is long gone.
My lord, we cannot take you. We have ordered.
Have your orders. The orders are Akaran's. We cannot allow you on board.
Our lieutenant is wounded. Unless you intend to strike me, brother, we are getting on that ship.
So something I want to touch on because like I think the background conversation is quite important times. Where like we because we're about to get on this ship and the one of the other Ultramarines is like, hey, we can't let you on here, and one of our one of our squad mates is like, hey, unless you plan to strike me down, we're getting on that ship. Oh, that's like a psionic artifact. That's like bad stuff right there. Oh yeah, he's old and it shows. He could be at the oldest 4 centuries old, but I think he's at least 2 centuries old, which is long for a space marine. Like a veteran is usually like a stud or two, and he has 4 studs. So like Titus is actually a really grizzled veteran. You could actually tell it too if we working with squad mates, because if you work as a space marine long enough, you'll face all kinds of different things, and like they're like his squad mates hasn't fought Tyranids before, but we have. So when we saw first signs of Lictor, like they're like, what is this? Who did this? And we're like, that's a Lictor. And then when we saw two of our teammates, like 2 other Ultramarines died from a Lictor, they're like, oh, there must be loads of them, and we're just like, no, they hunt alone, and they're really good at it. So you could definitely tell like who's the veterans and who's not. I'm debating if I want to like get another mission done, but it's like already getting close to midnight. So I might just like say, that's it. We'll see. It depends on like what is the next mission. Like if the next mission is like another traveling through swamp, I'm less likely to do it. But if it's like a city mission, I'm more likely to do it. But just because I love the architecture, I love the Gothic architecture that Warhammer is, because it's just on a grand scale. Like cathedrals that the size, like a single cathedral the size of a city. I live for it. I mean, the only reason we don't do it is because of homeowners associations. Make cathedrals the size of cities. So I was saying that I love how Warhammer makes like Gothic cathedrals, like this, like a single cathedral will be the size of a city in Warhammer setting, and I said the only reason we don't do that on Earth is because of homeowner associations. Yeah, cathedrals like the churches.
The captain is withholding something.
Akaran will not deceive us, Gadriel.
Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Sergeant Ventiad spoke of a Death Watch team that deployed a virus bomb on Kadaku. Perhaps our lieutenant was one of them. I am far more concerned with what we just saw at that crash site.
The joke, Lori, is that most homeowner associations have very strict rules on how your house and lawn should be kept. So that's just it. We have like a little cape here. I won't let me look around my room, game. I want to look. Okay, fine.
Lieutenant.
Brother, are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
If there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad...
Are we still wearing the
It
jetpack?
can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you command.
Okay, now can I go look around my room? I love how like the chainsword has its like own like little mantle.
My lord, it has been 2 days now since your armor was inspected.
Tyranids on Kadaku left us no room for respite.
We are now headed towards Avarax. Let me perform the necessary cleansing rites to placate your armor's machine spirit.
Very well. My thanks.
Oh wow, they're actually being nice to each other. I know a lot of Space Marines don't like tech priests or anything like that. Some of them, quite a few of them, don't believe in the machine spirit. But just to see one like, you know what, go ahead, is like very refreshing in a way.
Serve him. With our bodies, our blood, and our searing wrath. Our very life force is a gift from him, and we shall use it to serve him only. For he is the light of mankind. His is the one truth in a galaxy of falsity and horror. Those that defy his will shall be cut down in swathes. Their armies crushed.
The death of an Archmagos will not be regarded favorably by the machine cult.
The fault is theirs. Their own report suggested engine failure. Anyway, damn the Archmagos. Lyria and Alterius both lost their lives in that crash.
Our armorers would not have permitted such a fault. But someone is responsible.
Interesting.
Brother, it is a relief to see you on your feet.
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
I am glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Akaran. Excuse me.
The Emperor protects.
Emperor protects. Patty, just so you know, if you ever complete the operation, it is a beautiful sight to see the Tyranid horde in the background burst into flames due to the Promethean fields being blown up. I definitely highly recommend it. I wonder if I start a mission, does it keep me where I ended? I don't know.
Was that truly the work of the archenemy?
It was not clear to you.
It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
A handful of cultists could not bring down a Thunderhawk.
He is right. The arch-enemy is here.
They chose to reveal their presence. There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
The game is so very fucking pretty, and I love it.
What in damnation happened down there?
Nozick was assassinated.
The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
You're sure?
No mistaking it, sir.
Clear the bridge. Nozick was head of a...
So, for those who are just curious, like how he immediately clears the bridge at the word of chaos, even though chaos is very prevalent in the galaxy. So, to give an idea, like, I know like Rogue Trader touched on a bit where like a single Chaos Marine was like on par with our team of like a Tech Priest, a Commissar, and like one or two other characters. Because like to give an idea, like a Space Marine is seen like as an angel. Like they're like really damn fucking powerful, right? So a single Chaos Space Marine is as equal. So, and like a single Chaos Marine won't come out to this planet to cause trouble. It's usually going to be a large group of them. So if there's even like a hint of chaos, then you know, oh shit, there might be a regiment of evil Chaos Space Marines here who have their own evil little powers or benefits, which could immediately put a war into a losing end, because we're already dealing with the Tyranids.
Highly classified project.
Aurora. What is it?
And everyone!
Think for the suit here.
Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing. His last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax, one that is now overrun with Tyranids. This will get you into the cogitator within the facility. You can access Luz's tracker from there. We are on course to Avarax now. I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
Sir. What was on the ship with Nozick?
What concern is it of yours?
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it, and yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is, without Luz, it's useless to us.
We also know it has to do with something with
The
Psionic.
journey to Avarax will take time. Enough for a brief diagnostic.
Very well, if it will put you at ease.
Magus Gallio will be in the armory.
Correcting. 4 degrees starboard. On course. Engines to full.
Maintain all specs monitoring. The Tyranids will likely attempt an ambush.
Aye, sir.
Stand down from high alert.
Standing down from high alert. All staff resume normal duties.
How did you know about Aurora?
I saw the name in a mission report, most of which was redacted.
I would have preferred to stay on Kadaku and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers.
We will find them on Avarax.
Unless Luz is already dead.
Whatever those tech priests are working on is still here, in this system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Can I say something that's impressive? I've been trying to mess with like the loincloth and stuff. Like things are not clipping through the armor. Like the stuff that we have is like generally not clipping through anything. And I have to say that's a lot of work to do with the armor to make it like all those papers or cloth not to clip through the armor, but to actually stay on the outside. Go ahead.
I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage. I am concerned.
A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul. Bind yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise. I will not waver.
Sounds like you're just a hater, my guy.
You look tired, Merrick.
I have not slept in 2 days. Then who has?
Caleb said he procured supply of recaf. See if you can scrounge up a couple too. Tell them I sent you.
Thank you, Aethold. I will.
Ships extended to 22 hours until further notice. Additional recap rations will be issued.
I am greatly concerned.
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that Carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Brother, we cannot afford another episode like that.
The apothecaries may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time.
Because... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, what's gonna happen? Like, is something going to pop up, or like... Okay, another cutscene.
Titus, your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozick's research?
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
Time to go.
So let's look at efficiency levels are optimal. Explain. Define the damage.
That's how I feel about like a lot of their ships and tanks. Like, it almost gives a sense of like they're not made to look like very like eye-catching or anything like that. They're like, hey, make this put together very quickly so we can put as many men into it and send them off to battle. I mean, they also take their inspiration a lot from like World War One. Like their tanks are more like the World War One tanks than like World War Two or past that. And also, people forget like Warhammer has been around for like 3+ decades. So like, you know, a lot of different designs were not very overly intricate. They were like very roughly drawn. If that makes sense. I think once I load into the mission, like, see what it's gonna look like, that's when I'm gonna, like, raid out. Because it is, like, getting to, like, midnight. Oh. Tired. That's one of my. I think one of my still favorite designs is just the death corpse of Craig. Just you have this space, this space warfare, and then you have a bunch of gas mask soldiers on top of horses, charging at you with lances with grenades on the tip of their spears. Just love it. Beautiful, even. Oh my god.
This is as close as I can get you. You will need to take the cargo elevator from here. Fox in when you're ready to leave.
No, it does weigh that much.
My thanks, brother. The lab is within that spire.
There's the cargo elevator. Look at all those spores. That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss it.
We should be down there with the rest of the company. We will be soon enough.
So, as you're saying, does that armor weight tonnage like magic? It does. So one thing you have to like know if we're standing next to him, humans reach our waist. So we're not like something like wearing like 12-inch shields or anything. Like how we are standing is the size of a space marine. So like we are a huge giant human. So they can wield that armor. But I think we're gonna raid out here just because it is getting late and I don't have time to do a full mission if it's gonna take like an hour, like a solid hour. Especially with the AI not being the smartest. Like if I had like someone with me or two, maybe. Get raid out too. You know what? I know who to raid out to. Just because we can bully them a bit. We're gonna go raid Vaughn. Alright, so we're gonna raid Vaughn. And thank you all for coming by. I might try to get a stream in before Clannad and then possibly Friday night as well. We shall see. I'm still trying to figure out how my next week's gonna go. Because I definitely want to get like a lot of hours in the Space Marine 2 in. But work has been busy as well as life has been busy, especially today. But thank you all for stopping by. Let's go raid Vaughn, who is not even live yet, but we'll give him a nice surprise.